Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of. And unto this, Conan, destined to bear the jeweled crown of Aquilonia upon a troubled brow. It is I, his chronicler, who alone can tell thee of his saga. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Most scholars place the start of the Iron Age around 1200 BCE, after the collapse of important Bronze Age civilizations, such as Mycenaean Greece, a period known as the Greek Dark Ages. During the collapse of the Bronze Age, the period witnessed the destruction of key trade route cities such as Troy and Gaza, which many believe followed a 150-year period of earthquakes, famines, invasions, and socio-political unrest. Literacy rates fell precipitously in its wake, along with rising shortages of copper and tin, which in turn led Iron Age smithies to forge even stronger metals by smelting readily available iron and carbon into steel, resulting in a new metal that proved to be far superior in strength than copper, bronze, or tin. With the destruction of city-states and trade routes came a period of regional isolation during the Iron Age. Hill fort families lived in round houses made of wood and mud plaster under pitched roofs of thatch, tending to crops and livestock such as wheat and barley, goats, sheep, pigs, and cattle. Most scholars point to the end of the Iron Age during the life of Herodotus, when the so-called father of history began writing the histories.
Fire and wind come from the sky, from the gods of the sky. But Crum is your god. Crum, and he lives in the earth. Once giants lived in the earth, Conan. And in the darkness of chaos, they fooled Crum. And they took from him the enigma of steel. Crum was angered, and the earth shook. And fire and wind struck down these giants, and they threw their bodies into the waters. But in their rage, the gods forgot the secret of steel and left it on the battlefield. And we who found it are just men. Not gods, not giants, just men. And the secret of steel has always carried with it a mystery. You must learn its riddle, Conan. You must learn its discipline. For no one in this world can you trust. Not men, not women, not beasts. This you can trust.
In Western and Central Europe, most scholars place the end of the Iron Age beginning with the rise of classical Greece in the 5th and 4th centuries BCE, while others point to the Roman conquest of 1st century BCE, making the Iron Age a relatively short yet important leap forward in the early history of man.